apologize for the things that I have done. More importantly, I wanted to apologize for the things that I must continue to do.
I trusted you at a time that I was the most vulnerable in my life.
When Shean and I made the decision to come to Pro South, it was because we thought that Ace was soon to be dead.
Ace Haven is the closest thing to a father that I've ever had in my entire life, and I couldn't stand the thought of losing him.
I've been the closest thing, in your words, the closest thing you've ever had to a father in your life.
That feeling of sadness and all of that, it morphed into this feeling that I needed to be here again. And then that feeling, it seemed to just grow into this gaping void inside of me. And the only thing that made me feel any better were violence. So I filled that void with the blood of the Killbilly. I filled it with the smoldering flesh of Damien Serotonin. But what did it do? It delayed the inevitable. I lost my YouTube championship. The thing that made me feel like your hero to begin with. And where were you, Ace Haven? I reformed this Chosen Ones group with you.
The Chosen Ones wasn't a name. It wasn't a group. The Chosen Ones was about you. You're the Chosen One.
And you know, I know, and everyone else knows that Shean was next in line for that throne and still is.
The same group that ran Sean Christopher out of 627 and never let him back.
You said I booted you out of Pro South years ago. You're damn right I did.
All of these wars I'm fighting are not my wars. They're your wars, Ace Haven. They're your wars! And the entire time, I'm fighting a war in here, and you don't even know! You don't appreciate anything I've done for you!
But the truth is, our patience has more than been waiting on Ace Haven to die. So we took matters into our own hands.
How about I stop fighting? How about I just let that rot in?
That's not who you are, Shean. You can call yourself Lord of the Flies. You can let the rot in. You're only trying to convince yourself that you're somebody you're not.
And I come here to fulfill my destiny, to take everything from the king.
I love you, Sean Christopher. I've always told you how proud I am of you.
Amy, I never loved you. I never loved Ace, and Shean never loved either of you.
You had the world in your fingertips. And instead of grabbing hold of it and doing something with it, putting it up here, you put me up here. And you put your hands on the throat of pro wrestling for no reason. I will not fight you, Shean. No matter what you do, no matter how bad you want it, I'm not going to fight you. But if you keep going down this path, and I will go to my grave having no legacy in pro wrestling, because my legacy was and always will be you, Sean Christopher. I'll see you next Saturday. And Ace Haven is going to introduce Sean Christopher to who he really is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back from intermission, and without further ado, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and features a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first.
We are back, and I'm being joined at commentary by my tag team, or my commentary partner last night at Rumble at Rosalie, Shane Knowles. Welcome back to the commentation station.
Thank you for having me, Matthias. We had so much fun last night at Rumble at Rosalie. I just had to carve out a little niche in my schedule to make sure I could see this match right here, up close and personal with you.
Well, this is going to be something interesting. The Lord of the Flies, Sean Christopher, and the King of the South, Ace Haven. Ace Haven is sworn not to fight Sean Christopher, yet here we are. And he said he's going to introduce Sean Christopher to himself, whatever that means. Always accompanied by the vampire baddie, Ravenna Vane.
You heard John Christopher mention that Ace Haven is as much of a father figure, as close as one as he's ever had in his life. I cannot imagine the personal emotions going through his head right now.
This is the closest thing he's ever had to a father figure. And he also attempted patricide. He hung Ace Haven from the rafters. What will we see out of the King of the South?
You heard Ravenna say, I never loved Amy, I never loved Ace. Sean did not either. That is not mincing words.
Oh, that was a straight dagger to the heart. The Queen of the South, Amy Haven, and to that man, the King of the South, Ace Haven. Ace Haven, not surprisingly, not his normal self. The hood drawn up.
Not a lot of joy and jubilation on the countenance of one Ace Haven tonight.
Not the usual fire in the eyes, not the spring in the step, more like being drawn out to do something he doesn't want to do.
You're right, it's hard to imagine Ace Haven being a willing participant.
Christopher, the King of the South, with the Lord of the Flies. Nothing good can come of this. We are officially underway. Oh, just off the rip. Sean Christopher out with a shotgun drop kick into the corner.
Well, you know, when Ace Haven said he didn't want to fight, Sean Christopher's probably been thinking about this all week long. This is all he's wanted.
Ace Haven says he doesn't want to fight, but Sean Christopher absolutely does. Said this is yours, referring to his beating.
Ravenna saying that Sean Christopher was next in line to the throne, the King of the South. Maybe looking to end Ace's reign a couple of years early.
Ace Haven not kicking out. Sean Christopher.
Ace daring Sean Christopher to pin him right now and get this over with.
This is not how this is supposed to be. You know this is not how this is supposed to be. I'm not just getting this one out of my system. So you got this wrong. Ace Haven. You think that I'm trying to become someone that I'm not? No, Ace. You're trying to make me become someone who died. Sean Christopher, your baby boy, he's dead. I live in his carcass, and I will end everything. Ace Haven. to take everything away from you. And you are going to fight me for it! Don't give me this daddy bull crap! Fight me!
Says I'm not gonna fight you.
And ate a devastating super kick as he tried to finish that very sentence.
Calling for in-game Ace Haven's own finisher. Plants him.
What an odd dynamic when you have an opponent that is not putting up a defense here.
Nothing! Slap me! Slap me! I know you love it! Slap me! I know you want to hit me! Slap me! You piece of trash! Come on, Ace!
Verbally running down Ace Haven.
Slap me for your king!
The resolve of Ace Haven is strong because I would have already smacked him at this point.
Nothing to me!
Oh my goodness. Haven down hard on that concrete floor with the suggestion of padding on it.
Sean Christopher looking to beat a man in order to make him want to fight him.
Let me prove!
How much more verbal and physical abuse can Ace Haven take before he finally fights back?
We know Ace Haven's taken a lot of punishment in his time at Pro South, but it's always up to take more. But the human body does have its limits.
You idiot! You idiot! Oh! You idiot!
Lord of the Flies taking out our cameraman.
Sean Christopher trying to stage a coup. Ace Haven not one to abdicate the throne of King of the South. Sean Christopher may take it.
Took out our camera person and the gimbal. Having to go handheld.
Going under the square circle here.
Oh, this is not a no disqualification match. Oh, there's the Amy Haven. She was noticeable in her absence.
Oh, don't you hit the Queen of the South, Sean. You got a lot of rage pulsating through you right now.
Ravenna Vane saying she's mine. And Amy just slid the chair into Ace Haven. Ace moving it off to the side.
Daring Ace to take that chair and hit him with it.
Do it. Show me who you are.
Haven's got that chair. You gotta hit him?
Crowd would love to see it.
Amy Haven.
And promptly hands him the steel chair.
Ace Haven sacrificing himself.
What do you think you need to do? Hit me! Do it! Hit me! I will make you a martyr. You will fight me. For here, I'm not doing this. You clean this crap up and you face me like the king you claim to be.
Refusing to hit Ace Haven and says, I'm not going to make you a martyr. You're going to fight me. Referee Kevin Tubbs putting on the count.
I was going to say Ace Haven may officially win this match without ever delivering one offensive maneuver. Certainly not a victory he has wanted or look forward to.
The King of the South, Ace Haven!
Ace Haven victorious.